Adebayo into the pivot spot, manning the middle for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center position. Butler with the steal. Pass to Love. Butler against Allen. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Love wide open, he fires. Second chance shot, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division, in your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Outside Butler. Lowry has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
The pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Lowry. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Adebayo. That ball's great assist by Love.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now, here's Mobley. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Love dishes to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Adebayo. Count that bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Garland. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo passes to Hero. Lowry up top. Back to Hero. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The drive by Garland. And he gets the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Kicks it out to Love. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. In the second quarter, about...
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 6 on the shot clock. And Love has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Potent from the corners. Love's ability to stretch out the defense is so valuable. It really opens up things for their entire offense.
Okoro passes to Allen. Over Adebayo. Allen's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Love. Drills it from outside. Love's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That one falls.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tries to save it. Offensive rebound, Heat. Outside Lowry. Up top, Hero. Covered by Mitchell. Love outside. Jacks up a 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
A volume 3-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
2 minutes remaining.
Bombed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Lowry. Bounce pass, Butler. And Love throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro.
I'm sure Love's team is thrilled to see him rolling like this. When he's having a good night, everyone shares in it.
There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Love. Hero passes to Butler. Love goes in. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Love's got 17 now.
You don't want to give Love too much breathing room. He can shoot from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Darius Garland, his first team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Hero kicks to Butler. There's the triple. Mitchell against Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. Just 3 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
Get ready for the double donkey.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Heat, Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Robinson. And at the 3, the small forward. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Martin wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 16.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And the shot goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's LeVert. Kicks to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Oladipo against Rubio. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Blocking foul called on Caleb Martin. His first.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, Cody Zeller.
Stolen by Martin. Outside Robinson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wade. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wade has the open look. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 14. Strus passes to Zeller. And the Dunk by Zeller.
The assist.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. LeVert with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Oladipo. Good D by Lopez.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
His second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Osman. Three-pointer, LeVert, and another three for Cleveland.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Oladipo. Feeds it to Zeller. And there's the pass to Strus. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Pass to LeVert. Here's the teardrop. Another shot. Lopez right side. Three-pointer. Wade. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. There's the drive. Wade for 3. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Oladipo against Rubio. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeVert. Rebound by the Heat. Strus with it. He has 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Rubio. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Pass to Osman. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami.
Please give a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. He set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Heat leading by 15. To the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Nice move. And the layup is good. Love's got 19 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Lopez. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Garland against Lowry. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the balance for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Garland against Lowry. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, For whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
This is it to Adebayo. Over Allen. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Garland. He dishes it to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Heat leading by 14. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. On deep. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Allen, a screen on Hero. Mitchell's shot is good.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Now Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
The drive by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Hero on the wing. Launches it. You can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Love.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Hero from long range. Mobley with the rebound. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Now, here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
one, but the Raptors face some big challenges.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Garland. And Garland gets doubled. And it's Okoro penetrating. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet misses. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now the Raptors with it. Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Over Okoro. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavs have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Up top, Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Over Siakam. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. The three ball. Barnes with the rebound. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, right side. That shot, no good. Hurdle with some nice D. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Outside Mitchell. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Mitchell with the slam.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Van Vliet misses. The Cavs trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell misses. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? This is so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. With the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Anunoby for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Takes the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Anunoby. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. He got it up. No good on the shot. And so it's Toronto up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Garland. After the basket by Toronto. He takes it in. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Misses in close.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Kicks it out to Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Beyond the arc. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Outside Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
And here are the Raptors now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Garland. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Siakam for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
It's good. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, this guy's so consistent and staying engaged on the offensive end. Is Mitchell a shoot-first guard? You bet.
Outside Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. That's in my house. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Garland against Van Vliet. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam finds Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. 16 seconds left to play in the half. Garland against Van Vliet. The drive by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Raptors leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Achua. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Benton in at the point. Here's Osman, deflected, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Osman. Here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Fires the 3. Benton can't get it to go.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Porter outside. On target from range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Now here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Back to LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Trent with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Benton. Fires from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Toronto foul. Toronto Benton. His first. Team foul.
Here's Wade. Shoots over Young. Wade misses. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Young from behind the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
The shot's good.
Today, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter, Rubio sticks his nose inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
LeVert outside. A minute 37 left in the third. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Trent. Screen by Young. There's the triple. And Trent gets the three. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks the tray.
Pharos LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Outside Young. Pass to Ben. It's stolen. 41 seconds left in the third. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Pharos LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. On the break. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Trent. And here's Porter outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. LeVert's got 5 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Now Pirtle. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Allen. Right side Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley. And Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam the screen. Down low. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Takes a three. Nails it from 3.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Outside Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley, left side. To the right side. Here's Garland, and he drives in. It's stolen by Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Anunoby passes to Siakam, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Mitchell drives in. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Here's Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Van Vliet outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jaron Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Outside Anunoby. There's the drive. Count it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Berto grabs a miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Okoro. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet with it. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. And this was an emotional win.
Gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Siakam. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And here is VanVleet. Over to the left wing. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
VanVleet looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero finds Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Siakam. Now the Raptors moving it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Anunoby against Lowry. Pirtle. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Knocks it loose. Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, VanVleet. Siakam, right side. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for
The
Toronto.
Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hero on the wing. Here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Love. Takes it off the glass.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Pirtle sets the pick for VanVleet. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Love the pass to Hero. VanVleet on the wing. Now recovering. Back to VanVleet. Takes it out to Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. Lowry against Anunoby. And it's Miami with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
VanVleet with it. On the wing, Anunoby. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shoots it up. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Here's Hero. Over Pirtle. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Miami.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Butler after the miss from Jakob Pirtle. Now here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Butler passes to Lowry. Anunoby sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Butler with the steal. Lowry kicks to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Oh, Anunoby in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Butler. 6 points for him. Van Vliet left side. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler goes in. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
When Pearl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Love. 6 to shoot.
at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
That's good from Hero. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. And he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now here's Love. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And they'll keep possession. Van Vliet finds Barnes, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Barnes hits them both. 20 seconds left in the first half. And here is Butler. He's got 9. Pass to Hero. It's all tied in Miami. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Your Miami Heat, 18. The Raptors, 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Caleb Martin out there with Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. It's Oladipo on the wing to the middle. Outside for Robinson. Latrey. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Porter. Pass to Achua. Here's Banton. Shot clock at 6. Trent outside. Over Robinson. Trent can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Martin dishes to Zeller. Oladipo against Young. Robinson passes to Martin from downtown. It doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trent with the wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Passes to Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped and stolen by Achua. Now the Raptors moving it up. Martin with the block. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Robinson on the wing. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Martin the pass to Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Now at the line, Victor.
And he sinks the second. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Trent outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The dunk by Achua.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. 1:27 left to play here in the third. The pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Zeller grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oladipo misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. High post Young. And Young slams it home.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Martin with the screen for Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Strus. Throws it up high. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Here's Oladipo. Benton with the rebound. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
That one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
To the wing on the left. Outside for Robinson. Oladipo right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zeller. Pass to Strus. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
.12 seconds left to play in the third. Hurdle with a screen on Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. He can't hit that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Hero. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Anunoby against Hero. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Love. Hero kicks to Butler. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Van Vliet outside. Out to the wing. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Clock at 4. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. No good from 18. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby is screen on Lowry. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Hero. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Butler passes to Hero. Shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Siakam looking around. The pass to Barnes. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam sends a screen for Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. The lead is 2. Finished off the break.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with 0 fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Anunoby. Love kicks to Lowry. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Love. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. On deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so here is Miami. Lowry with the ball. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. He just shows up in every aspect of his game.
And here is Trent outside. And so it's Miami winning this one. They did, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, and in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Kicks it to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. And it's Butler off the drive. Lowry no good.
Good defense, got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of play, a minute in.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Outside for Butler. Outside Love. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lowry. No good there, off the double clutch. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Lowry outside. Hero outside. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mobley outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside for Butler to the left wing. Hero outside. Lowry right side. Picked it. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. And it's Miami the other way. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's stolen by Love. Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Lowry. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Mobley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. There's the drive, and he gets it to go. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Butler. Outside for Love. Hero outside. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to Lowry. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Garland finds Mobley. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. It's stolen away. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Miami Heat fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spolster said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Puts it up from the high post. And finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Mitchell. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Off target at the rim.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Here's Mitchell on the take. Here's Okoro. Love grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Butler finds Love. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Back to Love. Now here's Lowry. 4 on the clock. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Love. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Love. Pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Mobley with it. Over Butler. Here's Allen. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Good D by Adebayo.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Lowry, the pass to Love. And here's Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Mobley up top. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
On the attack, Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Outside Garland. Crafty move. And finished off by Garland.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you'd love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. Lowry, the pass to Hero. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Lowry. To the wing, right side. Here's Love. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Appreciate it, Allie.
18, the Cavaliers. 17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Kept alive. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. The Cavs trailing. Inside, here's Mitchell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mitchell's got 8.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Left side, Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Robinson. Oladipo outside. Sinks it from distance. Oladipo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Pass to Strus. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Martin Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to LeVert. Osman on the wing from outside the arc, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Strus. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. LeVert outside. Rubio against Oladipo. Osman on the wing. Here's Rubio. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Rubio's got his first 2 points of the night.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
LeVert goes against Strus. Back to Oladipo. Strus the pass to Martin. For 3, Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
That shot's wide open.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Lopez with the steal. Left side Rubio. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Strus finds Oladipo. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And Yurtseven gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rubio against Oladipo. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Osman. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oladipo. Yurtseven down low. Covered by Lopez. For 3, Robinson. LeVert with a rebound. Here's Osman going inside. Goes back up. Out to the right wing. The 3. LeVert. And that's good. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Yurtseven in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Martin. Now Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to LeVert. And that one's long. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Oladipo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Ricky Rubio. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for your 7. Kevin Love comes in for Martin. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Strus. Oladipo against Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Love for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. The 3 from Mitchell, and it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Lowry, he's checked in for Oladipo. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Outside for Love. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Okoro to take the lead. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Kicks it to Hero. Outside Love. Lets it go from the wing. That one's wide left.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Now Allen. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Love grabs the miss. Now Lowry. He takes it in. Love passes to Butler. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Hero finds Butler. Outside for Love. Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
There's a minute 54 left in the 4th. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Hero outside to win the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Allen. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He's all alone. Count it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Kicks it to Hero. With the drive. And here's Butler outside. Shot clock at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Mitchell against Hero. Here's Allen. Misses from short range.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset.
To the best kid in the house.
incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Allen is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And Pirtle pulls it down. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley kicks to Garland. It's good from long range.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Now, Mobley. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Pirtle with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Anunoby. Pirtle trying to get open. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Okoro dishes to Allen, and they take the lead.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Stolen by Garland. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple. Raptors trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. It's stolen by Allen. Garland looking it over. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. Not going to go that time. Good D by Siakam. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And good that time. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and look at what this fella can do. Beautiful.
Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Allen left side. to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. So at the end of...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Garland finds Allen. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fred
VanVleet picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Siakam looking around. Siakam a screen on Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. Cavaliers trailing. Garland attacking. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 5 now.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
VanVleet against Garland.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here is VanVleet. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Mobley with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Lobbed up there for Allen. Fast break Toronto. VanVleet with the ball. Here's Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Toronto with the ball. Here's Siakam.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Mitchell outside. Passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And he banks in the lane. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
VanVleet passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. VanVleet on the wing. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Now the pass to Mitchell. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Here's Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen by VanVleet. And Anunoby, here we go. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. In the corner, Okoro with it. In the corner, it's Mobley. They get it again. Allen. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Garland against Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. Stolen by Garland. And here comes the break. Over Siakam. Garland against Siakam. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Garland, that's for 2. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Siakam outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at
19. The Cavaliers, 25.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Now, here's Trent. Driving to the basket. 3-pointer, Martin. The shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Rubio looking it over. The 19-foot shot. Bucket is good. Rubio's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Cavs.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Boucher with a screen on Rubio. Shoots the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And then Wade slams it in.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Barton outside. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
All free throws good from Barton.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. Pass to LeVert. Into the lane. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Patton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep, Trent. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland leading by 11. Rubio outside. Osman kicks to Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Wade against Trent. Now here's Wade. He's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. And they get it back. Trent outside. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shake. Passes it to Osman. Kicks it to Rubio. Three-pointer, Wade. Benton with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. It's Trent on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 1:53 left to play in the third. Fades. And it's Osman missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Back to Trent. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. Wade left side. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Toronto on defense. Trailing here by 8. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pirtle, no one around him, misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. For the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Bono shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Can they get it? That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet left side. And oh my goodness, what a play!
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
The pass to Mitchell from deep. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. There's Garland. Back to Mitchell, and so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Takes it out to Siakam. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Raptors.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
There's Garland diving in. Mobley outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
First team foul.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet, right side. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Van Vliet against Garland. And Anunoby, here we go. Pocket 2. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got it all tied up now for Toronto. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Offensive rebound. On the wing, Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley outside. Good on the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
For 3, Van Vliet, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner to take the lead, and Pirtle lays it up and in.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Mitchell. Allen finds Garland. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 7 points for Darius Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Poked away. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Garland, that's for 2. That one a little long.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Van Vliet outside. Drains the 3-pointer. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Great poise from Van Vliet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Anunoby, and he drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Siakam. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well,
to the history of all.
of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Outside for Love. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Pirtle grabs a miss. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Rebound by Van Vliet.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Lowry outside. Siakam against Love. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler finds Love. Offensive rebound. Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Anunoby. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Lowry outside. To the middle. Here's Butler. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
See the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Hero outside.
2 minutes left.
Out to the wing. Outside Love. Pass to Butler. Outside for Love. Hero outside. Now here's Butler. Goes up at the elbow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
And here's Lowry from the arc. They get it again. Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Clock at 4. Pass to Love. Second chance shot. Rejected by Siakam.
Now that's size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Here's Siakam. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Love That's good.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami.
And so Hero nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet outside, and he lobs it up.
Well, solid execution. Fred Van Vliet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Lowry outside, down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Butler. Pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. The drive by Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Free throw drops for Love. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
To the paint. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. And here they come. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Lowry outside. From the arc. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Butler with a steal. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Bertle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Anunoby. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. This one for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game. Butler against Barnes. Pass to Hero. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Hurdle with a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Butler. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Out to Lowry. Now Adebayo, covered by Pirtle. Anunoby against Hero. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miami trailing. Knocks it loose. Hero. And he lays it up and in.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Siakam against Love. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. To the inside. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Pirtle. Van Vliet's got his first basket.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler finds Hero. Outside for Love. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Now Porter. That'll count. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice score.
25. The Heat. 16. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Gary Trent, Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Benton in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They swipe it. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. And here's Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Oladipo. Outside Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Miami, Max Strus. Taking 2
That one's no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Trent, takes it inside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Trent's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Strus finds Robinson, puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 5.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Trent outside. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Robinson can't hit.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. A line change here for Toronto. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Down low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Van Vliet against Lowry. Butler up top. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lowry, the pass to Love. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Butler. Pass to Love. Butler up top. He's guarded by Barnes. And too long on the shot.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Barnes passes to Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Now, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Left side, Butler. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense pass from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors up by.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anunoby. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, how special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Counted from distance.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside for Butler. Over to the left wing. Adebayo in the post. Working on Barnes. Adebayo, no good. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. It's Van Vliet with a drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Butler hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Siakam the screen. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. 4-3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. Pass to Love. From behind the arc. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Poeltl. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet. Siakam the screen. Double team on Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing to the paint. Poeltl finds Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good. 2 points. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Love. Now here's Lowry to the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 8 assists in the game.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Adebayo against Pirtle. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean, look at the basket.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for OG Anunoby.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Lowry. From deep. That shot off the mark. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge...